Alright boys, so let's talk about Ultra Rose and his best equipments and his best teams. So obviously the first team is going to be basically a generic Future team with Future Gohan, the Ultra Goku Black, and Zamasu. Then the bench is going to be VB to Zenkai buff Zamasu, Mai for HP, and lastly we're going to have this God Vegeta right here that does Zenkai buff GOKU Green. You guys know that Ultra Rose is going to be the first Green Ultra, so you definitely want this guy in basically all of his teams. This is going to be your bread and butter bench, because you guys know that a Zenkai bench can really change how a unit performs in ranked PvP. The equipments for this team, you're going to want to go with double peer because they're getting so much strike attack on this team. So you give him Power Unleashed, which gives 12.5% to strike attack when tag GOKU is a bad member, and you also give him Awaken You Stay Here, which gives 6% to strike attack for each tag Future bad member. That's 30.5% peer right there they can get just from these two equipments. And the middle equip is also another one of his bread and butter equipments. Double strike attack, special move damage, and all damage. You really want to give this guy special move damage because his special move is probably one of the best in the game. Heavy bleed, poison, paralyze, debuffs, all that stuff is on his blue card. So you're never gonna want to give this guy some blue card damage, and the ult damage too, because he does get to spam ultimates. The first unit in the game that has 3 ults, dude, 3. So this is definitely bread and butter for him right here. So this is the first team. Now let's go ahead and look at the second team real quick. The second team is gonna be UGB and Ultra Rose together. I feel like this duo is gonna be insane. So UGB leader slot, then Rose, Zamasu, the Green Vegeta, and then you Zenkai buff UGB, or you could put VB here depending on if you want to Zenkai buff Zamasu or Ultra Gogeta Blue. It doesn't really matter. This team is still gonna be cracked. Now the equips for this team changed slightly because since you're not gonna be rocking 2 Future units on this team, I mean 3 on this team, you don't want to give him double peer. So instead you want to give him Righteous Saiyan instead, where you give strike attack, double strike attack, and ult damage. So you're giving him 2 ult damage equipments on this team. He should nuke when it comes to the ultimate, and yeah, just a lot of strike attack from the Z abilities. Ultra Gogeta Blue gives like what, 42% at 14 stars. So this team is definitely going to be one of the best teams in the game. I can already see that for sure, because UGB, Ultra Rose, 2 top 3 units potentially, Zamasu for the endurance and the healing. It's gonna cook, guys. It is gonna cook, dude. All right, next up we got a UGB team again, but this time with Future Gohan. So if you guys want even more damage on your team for some reason, you want to give UGB and Goku Black Future Gohan support. He gives like what, 50% guaranteed if he gets it once. So it's gonna be cracked. Now for the bench for this team, sadly you can't give Goku Black the God Vegeta bench because he doesn't buff Future Gohan with his Z ability, and you have to put UGB in the leader slot to get his 30% Ultra Z ability. Now looking at this team, honestly, you want to take off Yamcha if you really want to give Goku Black the extra 5% damage from his Ultra ability. You could take off Yamcha and just put VB here instead, because VB does give 38% strike attacks. The equipments for this team are similar to the last team. You want to give him the Power Unleashed, Righteous Saiyan, and the I don't know what this equipment is called. This side for the car. Yeah, I'm not reading all that shit. You basically want to give him this on the team, bro. So yeah, this is a team. Chunks and Mai is gonna be getting a Zenkai next week. So if you guys do want the red unit on your team and the unit that does both strike attack as well, this is the unit right here to put, and then Mai for HP. And yeah, this team is probably not gonna be as good as the other teams, but just in case you don't wanna, just if you wanna give them more damage, you know, figure out this. And yeah. And last but not least, we have what I think could potentially, like this team and the UGB team are 2 teams that could definitely be the best team in the game. This is going to be a future PO team with Ultra Hit. If you guys do have Ultra Hit and you guys have enough CC to get Ultra Rose, you're going to want to build this team, dude. This team looks menacing as hell. So you got Ultra Hit, the best individual unit in the game when it comes to damage. Ultra Rose, Goku Black, you know, all the ultimates, the debuffs, all that stuff. Zamasu for the healing. Then you give Goku Black his Zenkai bench, and then you also give Hit a Zenkai bench because this guy does Zenkai buff red powerful opponent. So he's gonna be getting a Zenkai buff on this team. This team, I can assure you, is going to cook. Like I'm scared to go up against this team, dude. Just looking at it right now, this is gonna be so menacing in ranked. You're gonna get mixed. If you get touched once, you're probably gonna die. And yeah, so. And also, if you want to give them even more damage, just put Future Gohan here. Future Gohan support can never go wrong with that. He's still a good unit as well. Good damage, support, defensive utility. He's cooking. The kits for this team are a little bit, no, okay, never mind, it's the same. So the kits for this team, same thing. Ratchet Saiyan, Power Unleash, and this side will carve you out or whatever. And yeah, you're good to go. So basically, these are the best equipments and the best teams for Ultra Rose Goku Black. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going to be summoning one, and let me know what team are you guys going to use for Ultra Rose Goku Black. And yeah, this is ZVG. Make sure you guys follow the Twitch. I will be live tonight streaming my summons, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and one love, you guys.